Assalamualaikum. Salam sejahtera. Good day for those who watching this video. My name is Muhammad Yusri bin Mat Yusof, Student Master for Project Management, Open University, Kuala Lumpur. Metric number CGS 01802017. This video is actually for my assignment for subject safety, health and environmental management, code subject EMSH 5103. So let me start my video slide presentation. It's been a month since the toxic chemical contamination incident at Sungai Kim Kim, and the sheer severity of its effect has certainly opened the eyes of the public to the importance of taking care of the environment and enforcement against illegal dumping activities. For this first time in the country history, Malaysia, an irresponsible act has not only harmed the environment, but also jeopardized the well-being of people, residents, affecting the health and income of Pasir Gudang community. Even education was not spared, as total around 111 schools had to be shut down after students suffer a spate of vomiting, breathlessness and dizziness, a condition dubbed as the Kim Kim symptom, believed to be due to inhaling the toxic fumes. The investigation by authorities showed that the gas was emitted by chemical dumped into the river, and the toxic gases were emitted following the interaction of chemical concern with the water and air, so that the gas include acrylonitrile, xylene, metana and toluene, which it can be absorbed by our human body through the respiratory tract and also the skin. So that's why thousands of people, residents of Sungai Kim Kim, Pasir Gudang area, been hospitalized since then. The incident actually opened the eyes of all parties, especially with regard to the population at the river, which has been taking place for almost a decade without retribution. Prior to this unfortunate event, Energy, Technology, Science, Climate Change and Environment Minister Yeo Bee Yin had expressed concern over the dismal state of 25 rivers in Malaysia, which were categorized as severely polluted, 16 of them being in Johor. Sungai Kim Kim is one of the 16 rivers which were considered dead. Hence, the issue of pollution at Sungai Kim Kim and other rivers in Johor is something that the authorities are well aware of and need to address seriously. Meanwhile, the government swift action to clean The affected 1.5 kilometers stretch of the river within 5 days is commendable. Yo also announced that the river was clean and safe, while the air and water quality would be continuously monitored for the next few months to restore public confidence. And actually full praise should be given to the frontliners, namely the medical teams, for tending to patients, security agencies such as the police, firefighter and soldier, as well as agency under MASTEC. So you can see here total patient until 20 March 2019, total patient 1,000, and some of them being admitted to the hospital in a red zone, yellow zone and green zone. Because of this irresponsible act from the factory industry, human life instead, we pay the consequence. Environment pay the consequence. Actually, Pasir Gudang, for example, has 252 chemical processing plants and carefully monitoring of operation. Schedule waste disposal needs to be tightened to avoid these issues being happen again. And also, effort of the federal and state government should not stop here, and this episode should further drive the agenda to clean and restore all the rivers that have been polluted, not just in Pasir Gudang, Sungai Kim Kim area. Enforcement also need to buckle up with a review of Environmental Quality Act 1974, essential to ensure more severe penalty for environment offenders. So this picture shows that how the sample is being taken from Sungai Kim Kim, how devastating the area affected. They simply dump the chemical into the river without knowing the consequences in further days. It affects marine, it affects environment, it affects human life, our generation, our kids, our children, and other residents around the area. Last but not least, more important, we should do all the society public awareness of the impact of environmental pollution on the community has now been awakened, I believe so, because of this incident. So people need to continue to play the role of being eyes and ears of the authorities to ramp the pollution. Last but not least, let the Sungai Kim Kim incident serve a lesson to all, paving the way for more environmentally friendly society. This is important for next future generation. That's how we inherit our world to our grandkids. and the generation after that.